Hello people, welcome back to Follow That. I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be showing you my top tip for the bank contract. So goes without saying, top up your armor. There we go, I've got 10 on there. Top up your snacks before you start. And so this bank job contract, it took me a few goes until I figured out a much easier way of doing it. So I actually abandoned my car, borrow this guy's motorbike, thank you very much. And that makes it so much easier. So I'm going to show you why. So rather than stood outside trying to get oh dear, I'm so bad at this game. Anyway, the idea of these videos is to show easier ways to do it, because we're not all elite YouTubers. I'm certainly not, and I struggle sometimes with this game until I figure out easier ways to do it, or I've played it enough I can do it anyway, and my skills are there. Alright, so now then, we're still inside, and the beauty of these vaults is the cops don't come inside, so you're fine. So you can just leave your bike there on the floor where I flipped it, jump straight on, and there's no running to the car getting shot at because I can't get out the door. Right, even if you failed it that much, look how much damage I took there. Hardly any, like a third of the armor got taken out. Right, let's go and pick the next bank, and there you go. That's kind of the top tip on this with motorbikes, and they are surprisingly robust. So even this one that's a little bit trickier to get into, it's pretty simple. I'll try and park it a little bit better. There we go. I didn't actually flip it that time, which is progress. I think you'll agree, good people of YouTube. There we go. So we'll take that, and here I've taken some damage, and like I said, the cops don't come in to the vault, so this is the perfect time. Each time you go in, if you've taken some damage, to just have a few snacks. Is that even doing anything? It is a little bit. There we go. Some ego chasers. Marvellous. There we go. And top up the armour. And there we're back to full health. Perfect. So we can go and get the next one. There we go. So I've done a few banks already. 3 to go. My bike is there, ready for the perfect getaway. There we go. See if I can actually get out the door a little bit smoother. So even with this one, it's a little bit tricky. Bike's perfect. If you had a car down there, you'd have to spend some time shooting at the cops and then running to your car and hoping you don't take too much damage. And of course, the other beauty for the bike, so when you're doing these two far away banks, you don't want to be messing around on the roads trying to escape the feds, particularly later when you get those 5 stars. It gets pretty tricky. I mean, you're not really taking heavy fire from the helicopters, but you do take a lot of damage to your car, and the tyres can get blown out, etc. So with a bike, obviously you can still do this in a car, but a bike, it's nice and maneuverable, so you can just take to the hills. And here the cops don't follow you, obviously, like ridiculous reason in GTA. The helicopters aren't really an issue, and then there we go. We just line it up, and I nearly messed that up. There you go. Even when I'm in the stage of doing dumb things, I can still. Oh yeah, perfect. I think I've actually lined up the bike there. Excuse me. Right, there we go. So we're back out. My bike is lined up. You don't really want to leave it right there, because then you can take some shots while you're getting on your bike. But look at all those cops. Taking a little bit of damage there, so quite a bit there. But because I topped up my armour and my snacks, it was fine. So just to show, if you do a really dumb mistake. So here we go. I've only got 1 to go. The bike's working really well. Bang. Oh dear. They are proper fail. So the how-to is stay on your bike. So if I switch to a car, let's just call this perfect way of demonstrating how it is harder on a car. So here we go. So what you should do on here is look for another motorbike, knock the guy off, and then continue on that. And it's a much better getaway vehicle, I think. But obviously if you're on the roads with the car, then you have to avoid all of these guys, and it gets a bit harder. The roadblock, there's a bit of room there. And I'm taking some fire. I really didn't pick the best car here. Still, it's reasonably robust. Anyway, this is the last bank. So where is it?
You at the bank?
Are you at the bank? Yes, I'm at the bank. Okay. So Moody Man, and here's a they're no help at all. Bring back Pavel. They're really, really annoying. Anyway. Okay, so here, now I'll be on my bike and be on there, so I'm going to take some shots. Oh no, look at that. Bang, bang, bang. Get in, and boom. Gone. So that was what was happening the first couple of times that I tried this, but we made a bit of progress since then. Okay, so now my actual car is somewhere around here. Here we go, so I've got 5 stars. Now, it's got to get the cash over there. I'm back in my car just to show you with the feds, particularly when you get up on these narrow roads, it is pretty tricky. I mean, again, they're right at the limit of my health. Gonna have to use a little bit of armour, get me up there, and they are. Oh, look at that! Where the guy actually fell out. Oh, dude, so tipped up and fell out. It's those guys that hang on the side. But again, like I say, just because you're not on a bike doesn't mean that you can't go off-road. I'm going to do that in the car anyway. So let us do that. This looks quite a good spot to go off-road. Got that cop up there. And obviously if I go off-road, cops don't follow. So that's perfect. My car's taken a bit of a battering, I will admit. That motorbike was pristine until I ditched it in the drink in that river. Whereas this car, here we go. 5 stars. It's not actually the same 5 stars that you get in free mode, where the helicopters absolutely hunt you down and you need to take them out with a rocket launcher. This, yeah, it's like a 5-star light or something. I don't know. Anyway, we are good. The stars are flashing. I think we're good to escape. Health is good. Armour's fine. So, now then, just need to go long enough here. Oh, anyone actually behind me? There's a couple behind me there. Oh, there's that helicopter up on the hill. Does he see me or am I just... No, I thought I was lagging there. It looks like that. Is that heli there? Is he actually moving? I don't think he is. There we go. He seems to be just stuck there. The grass was actually... I thought I just had a lag or something. Okay. Let's just move away a little bit from him. Let's get... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, you are kidding me. How have I got stuck? How have I got stuck there? Oh, no. It's... I beached it. I beached it. Oh, dear. Go side to side. No. Come on. Oh, dear. I did not fancy walking. There we go. The stars have gone. I did not fancy walking the last way. Particularly with Moody Man ranting on. And there we are. Made it. Safe and sound. So, I hope that helps you out a little bit. As you should. Are the guys normally there? I mean, like to try and blow stuff up. Let's try and blow up that red car. See what? Oh, well, it's indestructible. Because I think that features in the cutscene. Maybe that's why. Anyway, there we go. We are done. Mission complete. And I hope that helps you out. Take care.